Yeah, that's your garbage truck. Alright, guys. I've been an alchemist here. I wanted to make a quick video while I have a moment. And before I start, I just want to say, if you could all just like, share, and subscribe, it really helps out a lot. I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers. And the reason why I'm saying this is because that's really when it's going to make this worth my time. I enjoy helping you guys, but I have to take time away from one, making money on my own, right? Because this is what I do. And also, it takes away time from me learning further opportunities on how to make money, and it takes time away from my son. As little of the amount of time that it takes, I do spend a lot of time, one, learning things to pass on to you guys, and two, I spend, time just taking care of life things for myself. So I'm not going to ask you guys for money, but if you could just simply like, share, and subscribe. Of course, if you find this valuable. If you don't, then it's okay. But if you could just share this with one more person that you think is interested in making money by, learning how to think for themselves, not necessarily follow my every move. But I wanted to speak about using the Fibonacci this here, and I'll get a brand new coin to show as an example. But right now I just exited this trade, and as you could see, it got close to this level of Fibonacci, and I see it now turning downwards using my version of Market Cipher, as I see this green dot, and I see this kind of getting overextended towards the 80 level. And so I decided to sell. Now I'm putting an alert on this level as it starts going down, and then I'll just pretty much set levels as it goes down until I see it trending, the trend break and go back up. As you can see, it's been doing here. You kind of see what the trend does, and then once you see a green dot, it's a good time to get in. If you see a bullish MACD cross here, and then you sell, and you buy, and then you sell, and so on and so forth. So I just wanted to go over that with you guys, more like what my mentality is when trading, right? So I have all these alerts here, and my next one is going to be Binance Cake Swap, I believe it is, that I got an alert when I woke up this morning. So as you can see, I'm using Qcoin here, and I have this amount here to trade with. Here, baby, use this. Use that. Just giving my son a snack. So I'm going to take a look to see where Cake is at. Yesterday, my account was at about like 620. So this is just one of my accounts, and I've grown it overnight to about $20 more. Of course, I do this with my trading account like Qcoin, Kraken. So let's say, for example, see, I got this Litecoin alert here. That's weird. 5:15 at 12:23 p.m. That was yesterday, so I must have taken care of that. This was really impromptu, guys. I just saw the opportunity, and I just said, let me make this video. But yeah, I haven't really been making these videos because I'm just busy making my own money, and busy being a father. So all right, so yesterday I did get in at about these levels, 566, 575. I told a friend back here when we were at like around 680 to sell. I don't know if they listened to me, but this is, at the end of the day, this isn't financial advice. You have to kind of know on your own what you're doing. So I got back into BNB, and the reason why I'm getting back into BNB is because I'm going to be utilizing my MetaMask to take advantage of this new, see, MetaMask, I have it hooked up. And in one of my videos, I kind of break down, you could see smart chain. I have it installed here. So I just need to transfer some BNB into this, and then I could swap it without being raped by Ethereum's gas fees. As you can see, I don't have much Ethereum. I've traded most of my Ethereum for UDC. That's neither here nor there. I want to show you guys kind of my mentality. So now I see this Binance Smart Chain, excuse me, BNB on an uptrend, right? Not fully, because this really, well, yeah, you could see there's a bullish cross. If you could hardly see the red on the MACD. So, but this is signaling to me that we're moving upwards. And so I'm going to set an alert, and I'm going to show you how I utilize my Fibonacci. So on TradingView here, I go to Fibonacci retracement, and since we are on, we've been in a downtrend here, but we're generally moving upwards. So I'm going to go here from the bottom, the lowest local low to the highest local top. Boom. There it is. There's my Fibonacci grid. So I could kind of track this as it starts going up. Right now you see we're at 596. As we begin to break this Fibonacci level, I want to start kind of tracking what BNB is doing. And this is what I kind of do throughout the day. I just get alerts and I just look, and if I see that this thing still has legs, for example, if I would get an alert and we're right here and there's a red dot and I'm not decided, and I'll just keep an eye on it, and then there's a green dot, it keeps going up, and then that would be where I sell, right? So this is really like, you know, it takes a lot of, to me it's easy, it's like a video game, but you do need to have the time to kind of step away from whatever you're doing throughout your day to pay attention. You know, it's definitely simple, but it's not easy, right? This is like what I've dedicated my every single day, day in, day out to do. And you know, there's people that know and could break down Fibonacci. Like I'm still trying to figure out, because they say that really like this 618 to 7 right here, they call this like the golden pocket. And I'm not sure if it's between these two or between these two. I think I am in the golden pocket right here. So this should be ripping really nicely upwards. And if you could see what I did yesterday, you know, as you actually have skin in the game and you're trading, you learn more and more. Because I got in around here and I just let it do what it does, and it's just been ripping. And now I think this is the top. So I'm getting better at kind of holding on and letting things ride. You know, that's what I believe. From what I'm seeing, it's yet to be determined, because in the past I think I've exited too quickly, too soon. I'm doing great at cutting my losses quick. That's what I hear that they advise people that have been doing this longer is, you know, cut your losers quick and let your winners ride. Waves looks like it's consolidating here, right? And it looks like it's gonna make a big move here. Do I have any waves? I think I want to buy it. I think I want to buy some. So as you could see, this is what's going through my mind. On the 4-hour chart, there's 1 hour and 41 minutes left, but I see a green dot here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to narrow focus down to see what's been going on the 2-hour chart, and I see that yes, this is a good, let's see, possible time to get in. I may wait until this goes down one last time and scoop it up on the next uptrend, because I think we're going to eventually have You could see this thing is just consolidating. I might not even wait, because what's the difference between, you know, 32 and 3 cents and 31.97? I think I'm gonna put in an order and let it rip up. Yeah, my son loves this song. If you have kids, Blippy is excellent on YouTube. I recommend him. He's got a fun song for like everything. And this song, if you could hear it in the background, is about pets. So, look, on the daily, it looks like it's going down on the daily chart, but if you zoom in on the 4 hourly chart, I think this thing has, uh, I don't know, am I like jumping in too soon? Maybe I should kind of wait for this thing to bottom out some more, because I just love this consolidation right here. It looks like it's just getting ready to do something major. I just hope that it's not on the downwards. But if you look on the weekly, it kind of looks overextended. And on the day, looks like we're on the downtrend. But are we about to pick up right here? It hasn't really done this type of motion from this point. If you could see, well, right here it did. So I think, yeah, it's just, the trend is your friend till the end, they say, and we've been on a downward trend for the last couple of days. I'm just kind of walking you through what's going on in my mind when I'm looking at the chart. But what I do like is we seem to be at the bottom of this range here, and at the 30 range is really where you want to buy. So, okay, I'm going to put in a trade. Let's see if we have waves here. We do have waves. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to put in this trade. What the hell? And so I don't risk a lot of money, You may be thinking $230 is a lot, but I'm only risking a low percentage of my entire portfolio. So what I'm going to do is I'm Qcoin. I'm going to buy about $230 worth of this thing. So it's at 32.95 roughly. People are selling. You know what? I'm going to do 7.8, 7.5. Comfortable with that. Let's buy this. Let's see if this thing went through. Open orders. Do I have enough open orders? And this thing is just... So let me see if this thing went through. One thing that I don't like about Qcoin is like me getting around it. It just feels so like bulky. And of course, I don't read how-tos on how to use these things. I kind of just play with them until I figure it out, which is on me. Let's take a look at assets here, see if waves shows up. And then I want to leave you guys with like some picks to look into. Okay, so the order went through, and we're just going to watch this thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you more or less how I'm going to keep track of this. Let's see here. So as you could see, we have a green dot, and I'm going to use yet again the Fibonacci retracement tool. And what I'm going to do, because we've been on the downtrend, is instead of going from the bottom up, I'm going to go from the top down. That's what they say to do. And when I say they, it's people that I believe in, like Brian Beamish, the Rational Investor, Da Vinci, J15. Who else? Yeah, those are the people who I really... Da Vinci uses this Fibonacci. And of course, this is why I have my Twitter name, Funky Fibonacci, because I really enjoy this tool. So I'm gonna bet that we're gonna break at least this level right here, and we should be touching at least $34. So let's follow this trade. I think in my next video, I'm just gonna follow this trade to show you guys. So I'm gonna keep an eye on this. And what I'm going to do is, if this thing just starts sinking down to like 32, 30, I cut it. Gnocchi? Okay. All right. So I got to cut this short. I'm going to come back with a video on some coins that you should consider adding to your portfolio and why. All right. Stay tuned for that. Peace, guys. Again, please like, share, and subscribe.